Hi, my name is Sam Cusimano, and welcome to Electricity for Progress. Today, we will be exploring the Adafruit Adabox004. The amazing open source company Adafruit, led by the venerable Lamore Freed, has created a series of learning systems as well as kits and development boards that are all open source, which make it very easy for students and educators to have access to tools to learn about electronics. But at the exact same time, these are also professional level pieces of equipment on breakout boards, enabling prototypers from a variety of fields to create real interactive systems with a handful of components for honestly just a few dollars. The Adafruit learning system has so many different explanations of electronics, tutorials, as well as blogs and places to ask questions. I'm really always blown away by what Adafruit has brought in the way of education and electronics. I've subscribed to their Adabox program, which delivers, I think, once a month or once every quarter, a electronics component collection with a series of projects associated with it. And this is the fourth of the Adaboxes that has been released. I was not able to get on the list for the first, second, and third for the subscription series, but now that I'm subscribed, I'm hoping I can bring each of these boxes home and do an opening to show you what's contained in the box. Now, I haven't opened anything yet. I did open up the main package, which came with a copy of Make Magazine with Lamore on the front cover, which is really cool, and also Sparky, the little magical blue smoke, in a pin. This is really my favorite character in the Adafruit playground. So these are really cool. Thank you so very much for including those in with the Adabox004. So let's get into opening up the box. There's this very attractive slide-out cover with a nice listing of materials included in the box. I really like the color green also. Very beautiful. All right. So let's move this listing to the side. Apparently, this Adabox is all about, let me slide this maybe back in, making things dance. Wrapped in truly beautiful paper. Let's see. I don't want to be too careful, but I'd like to use this paper again. All right, let's see what we have inside. Oh, wow. Inside, I already see a music maker shield with amplifier assembled. Very cool. These have a SD card port on them and can play back MP3s and other types of files. I also think this can put out MIDI when you cross a certain jumper on the bottom of the board and send it serial commands. Very cool. And here's a SanDisk 4GB card that goes along with it. A couple screws and nuts, and oh yeah, check that out. Here, let's pull this one out of the bag. Another pin. This is the little Adafruit boombox. Oh, that is so cute. Put him and Sparky together. Let's see what's inside the little cardboard box. Oh, there's nothing inside of the cardboard box. I wonder if this was used as a spacer. I do like cardboard boxes, though, and I will probably be able to reuse this. It's very cute. All right, let's see what's inside the plastic bag. We have a solderless breadboard, a decent-sized speaker here with a little resonant enclosure on it. Here is a feather Huzzah with the headers. This is a 8266 with a USB front end on it. Ooh, a little remote control. That's always exciting. I love remote controls. Micro USB to USB cable. Can never have too many of those. Here's a little tiny switch, a small potentiometer, and a resistor, maybe 100K or something. I really like these little tiny blue micro potentiometers. I guess they're really a trimmer pot, but you can use them on a circuit board. You can solder it directly to a proto board and be able to have a trimmer right on there. I might do that later and show you an example once I try to build some of these projects. We've got a little power brick on there. I guess let's see. Might as well see what it measures on. It's supposed to be 1 amp at 5 volts. We'll also try to measure that later. Here is some really nice, colorful header pins. These are so much nicer than the standard crappy jumper pins that you can get from most kits on eBay or Amazon. Yeah, go Adafruit. This is beautiful. And then this looks like, yeah, it's one of those infrared receiver modules, which I suppose would be used with the remote control. All right. Well, I'm excited to get into actually putting some of these pieces together and seeing what the projects are that Limor has in store for us. Let me just pull out the 2 boards to get a better shot of those. The Music Maker Shield here has connectors that look like they're going to be used to attach this speaker. So I'm really excited to make some projects with this. I recently used one of the Music Maker Shields to act as a motion sensor, so when people would walk through a doorway, there would be kind of entry music that would play. For a friend of mine who was trying to have an interesting campsite, it was all battery powered using USB battery packs and a little USB Bluetooth speaker. So I think that's going to be all for our unboxing today. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what's contained in the Adabox004, and I'll do another video in a couple days that shows some of the project builds that I've done with this particular kit, and I'll go through all of the different steps that have been laid out on the Adabox site. If you're interested in electronics and you're looking for a little fun kit to be delivered to your door every now and again, check out the Adafruit Adabox. Thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you have a very pleasant day. Bye-bye.